Ancient China had 83 dynasties and 559 emperors. Most of them died before 60 years old. Only 4 emperors lived over 80, 11 emperors lived over 70, and 30 emperors lived over 60. In this video, let's see the top 6 longest living emperors in ancient China. The 6th longest living emperor was Tang Xuanzong. He passed away at 78. Tang Xuanzong lived in the middle of Tang Dynasty. In his time, Anlushan rebellion happened. Tang's central government gradually lost the control of local governments. Sometimes we say the biggest mistake Tang Xuanzong made was he lived too long. If we carefully analyze Tang Taizong's policies, some may hurt Tang Dynasty, but Tang Taizong passed away before the mistake happened. So today, we still consider Tang Taizong as one of greatest emperors in ancient China. The 5th longest living emperor was the Emperor Taisu of Yuan. He passed away at 79. He founded Yuan Dynasty in 1271 and set the capital in today's Beijing. Then he started to attack Song. 8 years later, Song Dynasty ended. The 4th longest living emperor was the Emperor Gaozong of Song. He passed away at 81. He was the 10th emperor of Song Dynasty and the founding emperor of Southern Song. In 1127, the Great Jin conquered Song's capital. Almost all royal clan members were captured. Only Gaozong escaped and founded Southern Song. After he became the emperor, he totally gave up fighting with Great Jin. The 3rd longest living emperor was Usatian. She passed away at 82. Usatian was the only female emperor in ancient China. After Tang Gaozong passed away, she was the actual ruler of the country. In 690, when Usatian was 67 years old, she changed Tang to Zhou and started her own dynasty. The 2nd longest living emperor was the Emperor Wu of Liang. He passed away at 86. The Emperor Wu of Liang lived in northern and southern dynasties. He was a talented person and managed the country very well. But in 520, he started to believe Buddhism. Then he tried to become monk in a temple 4 times. Every time, government officers had to pay a large amount of money as ransom to the temple and begged Wu Di came back to the court. In 548, Houjing rebellion happened. 1 year later, Wu Di starved to death. The Emperor Chiellon passed away at 89, which made him become the longest living emperor in ancient China. Chiellon's time was considered as the peak of Qing dynasty, but because he refused to communicate with other side world and thought Qing was the greatest country, Qing gradually developed far behind the other countries.